sorry, first grade friends. I love flowers. Do you like flowers too? Yeah. Guess what? It's our lucky day. Look on our screen. What do you think we're talking about in science today? Yes, you guessed it. Today is Wednesday, May the 12th, and we've got some flowers to study. What will we be doing? We will identify the parts of a plant. Say that last yellow P word with me, please. Plant. Have you ever seen a plant before? Oh, I bet you have. How will we study plants today? We will research facts on Pebble Go to color and label 5 parts of a plant. How many parts of the plant are we labeling today? Good job, 5. We've got all 5 to label and color. Why? We will understand the difference in plant parts. Check out my flower up here. Not all her parts look the same. She's got white long petals, a skinny green stem, and some things out there too. We will understand the different parts on the plants. But first, we've got to study some Pebble Go facts. So, vámonos, let's go. Eyes on, ears on. What are plants? Are you ready?
Plants are living things. They are made of many cells. Most plants stay in one place. They cannot move around. Plants use sunlight, air, and water to make their own food.
All right, so are plants living or non-living? Oh yeah, they're living. They need air, they need sun, they need water. If they don't have those things, they can't make their food. They're not walking around hunting for food like animals are. They're staying mostly in one place, but they need all of those things to make their food. Let's go learn a little more about what they need.
What plants need? Plants need sunlight, air, and water to live and grow. Usually, they get water from the soil. Plants also need nutrients. They get nutrients from soil.
All right, we reviewed one more time the 3 things the plant needs. Tell me, what does it need? Sun, air, and water. Bravo, bravo. Here it says they get their...
Life sciences.
They get their water from the soil. They also get their nutrients from the soil. What is soil? It's another word for dirt. Look in this picture down in that dirt. What is in the dirt? Those are called the roots. Everybody show me your fingers like roots. They grow down into the soil, those dirty, dirty roots. But they're soaking up the water, soaking up the nutrients, and taking it up to the rest of the plant. One more time, show me those roots. I love it, I love it. Now the roots took in the water, the roots took in the nutrients. What are the other parts of the plant?
Leaves.
Ooh.
Most plants have 3 main parts. Green leaves make a plant's food.
Important.
Roots take in water and minerals from the soil.
Got it.
Stems carry food and water to all parts of the plant.
Okay, we already talked about those roots. Show me your roots. Down in the soil. Look at this diagram. You see all those little fingery roots down in the dirt, soaking up the water, soaking up the nutrients. But now we learned another part, the stem. Please say stem. What's a stem?
Stem. The long main part of a plant from which the leaves and flowers grow.
Okay, so we're looking for the long main part. Oh, they even point to us here. It's this long, tall, thin stem. Make your body like a stem. Everybody say it one more time. Stem. Tall, skinny, and thin stem from which the leaves can grow. Now we've learned our roots and we've learned our stem. We also learn here about green leaves. Say leaves, please. What are leaves?
Leaf. The flat and usually green part of a plant that grows out from a stem.
We've talked about flat with our 2D and 3D shapes. Leaves are flat. Make your hand into a leaf. Flat. 1 leaf, 2 leaves. Give me 2 leaves. And say one more time, leaf. Beautiful. The leaves are growing out of the stem, and they're normally flat. And usually, what color? Green. Now, looking at our diagram, we've talked about the roots. We've talked about the stem. And now we've talked about the leaves. But there's a few more parts we want to look at today.
Most plants make seeds so they can reproduce. Each seed contains a young plant and food to help it grow. Other plants make tiny spores.
Oh, we've got our next part of the plant. Please say seeds.
Life sciences.
Please say seeds. What are seeds?
Seed. The part of a plant that can grow into another plant.
Seeds are important to make another plant, a new plant, a baby plant. So here are some seeds flying away. You can see them. The wind carries them onto a new place that they will plant and grow. They are reproducing. They're making more baby plants. That's what the seeds do. Each seed contains a young plant and food to help it grow. Here, these seeds are inside the flower, but other plants make tiny spores. What are spores?
Spore. A way that some plants reproduce. Does not have food for the young plant.
So it's another type of seed that does not have food for the young plants. But it will make a new plant too, and that's important to help keep the plants growing and going. Don't kill them. Keep planting them. Keep growing them.
People use plants in many ways. Most of the food we eat comes from plants. We also make paper with plants. Plants are used to make clothing and build things like houses. We even use plants to make medicines.
Plants are important for lots of reasons. For medicine, for clothes, for buildings, houses, even paper comes from plants. We wouldn't be able to work at school without our paper. We need our plants. And look at the picture. What's he doing with a plant? Eating it. Plants are good for us too. We need our plants to learn and to grow and be healthy. Let's watch our video. What's gonna grow out of here? Oh, there's a seed. What's growing? Roots. Look at those roots. Show me your root fingers. Now here comes the skinny, tall stem. Show me your stem. What's coming out of the stem? Leaves. Oh, that's a cute little plant. We got one more. Oh, this is a big plant. What's happening here? What's blowing away? They're going to go make new plants. What could that be? Seeds. Good job. They're blowing off the tree, flying to a new place where they'll fall in the dirt, and now they'll grow into a new plant. One more time. Let's look at this diagram.
Leaves,
I want to
stems,
see
and
your
roots.
plant body. Everyone, show me your roots. Show me your stem. Now give me 2 leaves. Now your head can be your pretty flower. Inside the flower, what's inside there? Little seeds. Good job, good job. I love your flower bodies. Now that we've studied our Pebble Go, let's go look at vocabulary before we get started on our Google slide.
Home.
Here are our first 2 words. We've been saying this word with the lions for many days. Say it one more time. Living. Are plants living? Oh, yes. They need air, sun, water to grow and to make new baby plants, just like the baby lion. Up top on that beautiful plant we were talking about, we have a Flower. Say that word, please. Flower. A flower is a thing made by plants to produce seeds. Look really close inside there. Those are the seeds growing inside that will later leave and make the new plants. Our next two parts. Say it with me, please. Leaves. A leaf is a part of a plant that is attached to the stem and it makes the food. The next part, show me your stem. Say it with me, please. Stem. The stem is a part of the plant that connects the roots and the leaves and holds the plants up nice and tall. Our last two words. Here they are. What are we calling these? The roots. Say that, please. Roots. Those are the part that grow down into the ground, absorb the water, and hold the plant in its place. They're kind of like an anchor. They're in the dirt. Now that plant can't move. They're stuck in the soil. Our last word is nutrients. Say that, please. Nutrients. Nutrients are like vitamins. Nutrients help the plants to survive and to grow. They usually come up from the soil, and they are good for the plants. Now that we've reviewed our words, it's plant time. Come meet me on video 2, and we're going to label your plant.